out of here? You guys ready to get out of here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So today is the big day. Today we are going to be moving our final 2 little babies into foster, and then Mama is gonna get to go back to her home. So babies get to go join their siblings. Mama gets to go return to her sanctuary, aka her home, and we can move on from this wonderful chapter that was feral babies and Mama. And we can finally close the chapter on the kittens in my garage. Yeah, I hear you. How I've decided to do this is a bit bamboozlery. So, I have this transfer cage that is used for the drop trap. And what's really nice about this in particular is it's small and compact, so it can fit in her little space. And this is a sliding little door. So, slides in and out. My thought for this whole thing is I'm gonna get the drop trap string, and I'm going to wire it essentially from there through my door. And I'm gonna hold it open. I'm going to put this in there. I'm gonna take out the litter box, put this in there, and I'm gonna set the camera that I have over there. I'm gonna set that up to watch her. So I'm gonna have this camera that I'm currently filming on watching her, like so you guys can see it, so we can see it later. And then I'm gonna have a super sneaky Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty likes bathing in the hot sun. And then I'm gonna have my super sneaky kitten cam chilling and watching, so when she goes in here and I have this open, I can just gently let that down so she can be in here. I don't know if it's gonna work. In my mind, it's a good idea. Will it work? We don't know. We're gonna find out. It's Chato. Chato. Hi. So naturally, my camera needed to be fully reset, so we're gonna do that first. Hello? Questionable. Oof, oof, oops. Hey, oof. Can I slap your butt? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? Oh my god. Success. We did it. So now comes the fun part, the genius part, where my brain is gonna be a genius. So now, the baby's just left. So it's just Mom and I. She's very happy about that. We're gonna be best friends. I wanted to address a couple things that I've been seeing a lot in my videos. Number one, she's already been spayed. So a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, are you gonna spay her before you release her? So the reason we found out that she was nursing is because while she was getting spayed, they were like, hey, she's nursing. And we were like, uh-oh. I would never, ever, 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 ever release a cat that has been unfixed, ever, ever. So yes, she's been fixed, number one. Number two, a lot of people ask like why, or they're like encouraging me to go ahead and try to tame her. Let me tell you, in this entire experience of having Mama, she has not once indicated that she likes me or is interested in what I have to provide or interested in me in any way, shape, or form. Every time I come in here, she has a low growl the whole time. She hisses at me. She's just mad, okay? Like, I'm not gonna force a feral cat, and I don't think it's fair to that feral cat to force them to become domesticated when she's living a fully happy life where she's at. So let's get this whole thing set up. I hope those answer your questions. Are you ready? You ready to go home? Can barely see you. We're gonna get you home. First, we gotta take out that litter box. Then we gotta put in that transfer carrier. And then hopefully we can make this work. I love you. Okay. She's curious. Not totally curious. I mean, she wants to know, but she doesn't know. So what I've got here then, it is not for you, Foof. I've got it wrapped around here, so the minute that she goes in there, you can just go ahead and pull it. Look at that gorgeous Mama. Oh. Okay, it worked perfectly until I ruined it. So hopefully she's not too smart and we can get this again. I done messed that up. Dang it. I've also not put any like treats in there, so I've got some sardines. Some nasty stuff. Maybe if I go put some sardines in there, she might be more enticed, because I definitely done messed up that first round. It was gonna work and I done messed it up. She's curious. She's not that curious. We're gonna have to go get the sardines. All right, sardines. I mean, look at her. She's just chilling right next to it. Ugh, you know? Ugh. I got some high value sardines. We're gonna make her a little bowl, and I'm gonna remove all the food that she currently has, so she will only be enticed to go in there. I really messed up the first time. I could have just got her, but now it gets to be a long YouTube video. Dang it, Mary, get it together. She won't need much. I mean, I got a big bowl, but she's not gonna need much more than one. Get some of the juices. Oh, sardines are so gross. I don't mean to offend anyone when I say this, but if you eat sardines as like you enjoy them, are you okay? Do we need to have a talk? I'm here for you. There's so many better things, so many much more better things to eat than sardines. I can't even just like leave this open because my cats are gonna eat it. I will give the rest to my cats. I just need to like hide it for 5 minutes. Bull and nasty, coming for mama. It's also starting to get hot in the garage, which is another reason like I would like to get her out ASAP, because it's about to get really hot here and I don't want her to be in here when it gets warm. And she's just sitting there panting. She's just panting in the corner. Ugh, mama. So, it's been a few minutes and mama has started to pant. Panting in cats is usually a sign that they're in distress. Can also be that they're hot. The temperature in the garage is pretty, I mean, it's warm for sure, but it's not like blistering hot. She has full access to cold water. She should be able to cool herself off. And the fact that she's panting means that she's like really freaking out. So I think just having that extra transfer carrier in there is stressing her out that much more. So rather than wait for her to go in it, I think I'm gonna go over there and just try to angle it so it's in her box and put the food that she's used to in the transfer carrier and hope that it's enough to get her out of there, because she needs to go home. Like, I don't want to keep her here. She's so sad. It breaks my heart. Hi, mama. This isn't working out too well, is it? Yeah, let's try something else. All right, so I wiggled her out of that box. Actually, the box gave in from underneath. So in her little room there, she only has a single space to hide. So hopefully that means that she will do that. So rinse and repeat. I'm literally the worst. It is like 2 days later, 3.5 later, and I was getting very disheartened because Mama was not going into the box that I had in there, which I replaced with just a carrier so I could go in and shut the door and try to make it as calm as possible. So I was going to go and get a like a pill, a little sedative for Mama so we could get her chill into a trap, a travel device transport, and give her the sedative, let her go to sleep, get her into a trap, and then let her fully wake up and be aware, and then go release her back to her place. But I thought, and I didn't record it because that's who I am as a person, I thought, what if I just try to grab her? So I went out there and I was like, let me just try to just grab her and put her in the carrier. Not like so she could like, we could like make eye contact and I reach in and grab her, she's watching. I took a towel and I threw it over her and she growled, but she didn't like freak out. She was just pretty calm once the towel was over her eyes. And then I was able to reach over the towel, like on top of the towel, like, you know, and scruff her and put her into the carrier. So right now she's in the garage in a carrier. And we're gonna get that carrier, we're gonna put it in my cart, and we're gonna go release Mama so she can be free. So let's go do that now. This is what we're currently working with. Mama is in here. I have a string tied to this because I was gonna try to like get her in there and then pull the string to shut the door. But I don't trust her to not like, you know, swipe at me right now, so she's gonna stay in there. And I'm gonna leave the string and we're gonna take the whole thing and we're gonna bring it back to her home. It's just me and my best friend having a good time. All right, it's Mama Noble's Freedom Day. Let's let this girl out. She's over it. You ready, Mama? You're free, Mama. Mama, you're free. Hey, I'm back here. Come on. You're free, Mama. Be free. That was it. Our feral mama is free. That was actually my first experience with a feral cat, so that was, you know what, I'd do it again. And if any of you are ever considering fostering and you don't have space in your house, but you have space in your garage, or someplace that they can be covered, I recommend doing a feral mom. She did all the work, I just had to feed her, and now I get the privilege of going to clean up her space, which is gonna be a mess. But we love you, Mama. She's gone. She's like gone. That's it. Mama Noble's home. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. See you next time. Bye.